Hello guys, welcome to the React series. In this tutorial, we're gonna see Axios. So Axios is a third-party library in which we can make a network request. It's also able to communicate with the API easily. So we can able to perform the CRUD operation here. So C stands for the post method create. So like right, and U is the update. So we can use a method called put method, and R is for read. We have to use a method called get, and D is for the delete method. So here we have to install the package called Axios npm I Axios. I have already been installed this particular third party library, and once you install this, and also you have to uh, install JSON server. So in the fetch API I have mentioned the website called JSON placeholder.typico.com. In this they had already given fake data. Here we are gonna create our mock URL using using the dependency called npm I JSON server. So this package I have to install. I already been installed this particular package. Once you install this, and go to this particular folder structure, React hook. This is my project. So in this I created a folder called API. In this I have created a file called db.json. Here I have taken the three object with the array of objects. So the name called the post. So I have take this particular objects here, the JSON object. JSON is always with a string, and go back to this particular app.js. So I want to create a mock URL using this particular JSON server. So for that I have to use a command called npx space JSON hyphen server hyphen watch, and you have to give the folder path here. This API, we have to first go to this particular folder section called API. In this API, I have a db.json, so you have to give the path, and I have mentioned the port. You can give any port here. I have given 3500. Once you click this, you will get a mock URL. In this mock URL, you get all the data which is inside the db.json. So that will appear in this particular endpoint here. So you go to the browser, you can see how my data could look. So see here. So I paste this particular URL. You can see it's just loading. So you can see the data which I have had in this particular db.json. So you got the particular data API URL here. So next you go back to the app.js. So in this I give Axios here. I have to import this particular Axios. So import Axios from Axios. I first the method is get method. In this I have to request this particular URL to get all the data. So I want to request this URL. So just for the sake of understanding, I'm consoling this particular thing. You might know how it's working. Just I save this here, and go back to the browser, and you could see I refresh. So and just go to this particular console. I'm written some promise here. So I got the promise. Once request this particular URL, I got the promise. In the promise, my state is fulfilled. My object here. In this object, I have the list of object here 012. So which we had already in this particular link, right? So this is appeared here, right, in the form of object. So here I want this particular response. uh, so for that, so I remove wipe off this particular console.log. Here I have to give dot then method. So here I have to give a response, and for the sake of understanding I'm just logging this particular response here. So next I have to give this, remove this and save this. and you can see now if I refresh this particular thing, you can get the particular response. In the response, I got this particular data. So I want this particular object to be printed. For that, I have to give response dot data. I want that particular data has to print. For that, I have given. If I refresh this, you can see here, you got only this particular data, right? So here you got this. So you can see in the network tab also, I refresh this here, you can see in this particular name called post. So we had a request to this particular url, and this method is get method, my status code is 200. When we are requesting this api url, we got the response called this particular three objects I got. Okay, this is what the get method works. Then we gonna see a post method. So the post method, instead of get, I have to give the post, and additionally have to give the data, what data I have to add. So that data I have to given. For example, I taken this particular thing, I copy this. I'm gonna change something here. In the quotation, I have to remove this particular string here. Remove this particular, because the object I have to pass here, the object is automatically converted into string in this particular Axios. But in fetch API, we have to mention the header called and the content type application slash JSON. Then only that object is converted to string. Here we should not mention any content type here, because it automatically convert into string. So I'm just save this. First we have to make changes to post, then we have to add this particular data get added. Here id I'm gonna give us 4 here. So I'm change the particular title here. I'm post method I'm used, so post added something I will add. So here once I save this, go back to the browser, you could see here. So once I refresh this, you got this particular fourth, the post adder, like that you got. So the console, you can also see my fourth id is being added. In the network tab, you just click this, and you're gonna see here, you got this post, right? So in this request I have given as http 3500 post method. This method is post. So I have added one data here. For that, the record is created. For that, I got a status called 201. So the response I got is, so whatever I request, that particular data has been added here. So next I want to uh, change the particular thing. So for that, I have to change the particular thing. Put method I'm gonna use. Here I could take some third id here. So I want to change in this the particular thing. So post updated. So here I have to pass additionally the URL ID of this particular URL. Additionally, I have to embed the ID here. So I'm just give this particular ID here. I'm save this. So before I have a title called something. So here I have to mention this particular ID of the URL. So you got see the post updated, you can see now. So in this, you go to this particular URL. Now you can see the post updated. You can see now here. So I have given the lot of requests, that then only the is the post added is added. It's not an issue. Um, so here uh, I have to, next method is a delete method. I have to delete this particular uh, thing. So for example, I have to use a delete method. So here you can see the post updated, you can see here. So once I refresh this, you can see, so in the third URL, you can see the request which I have made is put method. Put method, my status code is 200, my response is post updated in the third id. So next gonna see a delete method. In the delete method, we have to pass the same. We should wipe off this particular thing. So just we have to pass the id embedded at the last, and you have to give a delete method. So just I refresh this and go back to the browser. You can see my data not found, because my I don't get any value here because I'm deleted that particular 3, right? So /3 I'm gonna give. So there is no data, that's why it's showing error. So it's the 4 not found, it's deleted, there is no data in this particular id. So if I delete this particular fourth id, you can see here, so 4. So I'm just save this, and you can see here, see how it works. So 4, you can see here the fourth data. So the delete method, the status code is success. The response I got is, so there is no not found, because there is no data found in this particular 4. So thank you all of you.